Hey everyone, welcome back to Cybrosys. Setting up inventory correctly is the foundation of any business using Odoo. In this video, I'll guide you step by step through the basic inventory setup in Odoo 19, perfect for beginners. The very first step is to install the inventory. So, as you can see, I have already installed the inventory module. If not, go to the App Store and install. So once installed, you will see it in your dashboard and then you can open it. Okay. So before moving on to anything, we have to do certain configuration settings. Okay. So go to the configuration, open the settings, and you have to enable certain things. So I'll let you know what it is. Now, if you simply scroll down, you can see things like the storage location, the multi-step routes. Okay, so enable both. Multi-step routes are, that is optional, but still you can enable it. Then you have one more thing, which is the UOM. So it's already enabled. UOM and packaging and all is already enabled. So after you do this, like if you are enabling it right now, then what you have to do is you have to save it. Okay, so mine is already done. So I'm not saving it. So this setting will allow you to manage the stock in multiple locations and define how products move inside your warehouse. So once all of these are done, then simply click on save. Then you can go to the configuration where you can find the warehouses. So you can click and create a new warehouse. So these are all pre-created ones. I'm going to click on create, that is new, and create a new warehouse for my company. So I'll simply name it as main warehouse. So that's the name of the warehouse. Here I'm giving the code as MW. So a warehouse represents your physical storage location. Okay, and I'm simply saving it. I'm not doing any other edits over it. So this is actually a physical storage location what we created right now. Okay, now you can set up the locations. We have created a warehouse. You can set up locations. For that you can go to the configuration under which you can find the locations. Okay, so you can see all the existing locations over here. Okay, so Odoo automatically creates default locations like the stock, the input and the output. So here you can see MW stock. MW is the one that we've created right now. Okay, so likewise Odoo is automatically creating all these locations. So I hope that was clear. Now you can create a new location. Okay, now it's just an optional thing, like you can create custom locations to organize your inventory better. If you want, you can create one. So if you want to create a shelf, a location called shelf inside your main warehouse, then that is possible over here. Simply by clicking on new, you can create a new location. You see, you have an example over here saying shelf 1, aisle 1. The location and all can be specified over there. Okay, so you right now you've created a warehouse, you know what locations are. Now let's go to the products, the main part of inventory. Okay, go to products and let's create a new product. Let the name of the product be, laptop. Okay, and make sure the product type is goods. Okay, so the product type is goods. Now if you go to the inventory tab, you can see certain things over here. Okay, you have the routes here, you have the traceability, the description for delivery orders, receipts and internal transfers. You have to make sure to select the storable product so Odoo tracks the stock. Okay, and here under the general information you can see all the specific details. If you want to track it, you can track it by quantity. Okay, the sales price, and if you go to sales, you have things like upselling, cross-selling and all such things. Okay, so this is these are the basic configuration that comes for the products. So once it's done, what you can do is you can simply save it. Okay, so we've saved the product and you can add opening stock. So for that, you can go to the inventory where you have the operations, and under the adjustments, you have the physical inventory. Okay, so we are going to do the inventory adjustments for the product. So you have a lot of products over here. Okay, so you can simply click on create and add laptop over here. So click on that, and from here you can choose the product, laptop. See, this is the laptop that we've created right now. And the schedule date is here. The on-hand quantity is not yet given. So I'm setting the on-hand quantity as 50. Okay, so I'm clicking on apply. So 50 is right now set as the quantity of the product, which is laptop. Okay, so here you have the laptop and 50 is the unit. Okay, so this step is used to add your initial stock into the system. You can directly do that from the products itself, but this is a standard way of doing it, going to the physical inventory and doing the inventory adjustments. Then you can test the inventory flow. So let's test the inventory flow with a simple example. You're going to the purchase, or from the operations itself you can do the receipts and deliveries. So go to the go to the purchase, create an RFQ, add a product and confirm the order. Either do that, or you can go to the inventory and go to the receipts. Okay, so you can create one over here for the product. I'm creating or receiving from Abigail. The product is laptop. So here we have laptop, and the demand quantity I'm giving it as 10. Okay, we have 50 right now, and I'm saving it. After this, what you have to do is you have to validate it. So I'm validating it, and it's in done state right now. So this shows how the product enters your warehouse. Okay, so the product has entered, 10 quantity of the product has now entered. Okay, so I hope this is the one that we've created. Yeah, laptop. If you go to the moves, you can see the moves. Okay, so to which destination the quantity has come, and if you go to the products and search for laptop, here we have laptop. Now the on hand quantity has become 60 because right now we have received 10 more products. Okay, then comes the delivery process. So we have seen the receipts. Next is the delivery. You can go to the sale order and create a quotation, add the product and confirm it, or you can go to the deliveries over here, and I'm going to deliver 10 quantity of the product. So what should happen is that 50 quantity should be the remaining one. So I'll choose Abigail as the customer, that is the delivery address, and here let's choose the product, that is laptop, and the demand quantity I'm setting it as 10. So next step is to validate the delivery. So I'm validating the delivery, and this represents the stock going out of your warehouse. Now if you go to the moves, you can see pick from. Okay, 10 quantity is picked from this particular space, and location, going and searching for laptop, and you can see the units have changed to 50. That is the on hand quantity have changed to 50. Okay, so you can check the stock levels from here. From the products you can check the stock levels. You have already seen the variation of the on hand quantity. Okay, so always use the correct product type, organize the locations properly, and use inventory adjustments very carefully. Okay, start simple, then enable the advanced features. So that's your complete basic inventory setup in Odoo 19. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Odoo tutorials. That's it guys. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.